Welcome back to News 3 Today. Here's something to sink your teeth into: shrimp and grits, seafood gumbo, deviled crab, stewed chicken, and more. This month, the Gullah Museum of Hilton Head presents its 4th annual Gullah Food Festival. It's a tasty celebration served with a side of history. Louise Cohen is the founder and the director of the Gullah Museum and organizer of this event. She joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, this is an incredible event. Now in its 4th year. Tell us how it got started and why.
Okay. Well, it got started back in 2015. And we have the different celebrations on Hilton Head. We have a month-long celebration that we call the Gullah celebration. And before that, we usually have a gala in January. And we honor our people, different people from the community. And so we were just thinking, okay, what else can we have? So we thought, oh, okay, we haven't done anything for the fall. And the fall is my month. That's October. That's my birth month. So we came up with the idea, and also that it would be a fundraiser because we are trying to restore some historic buildings that we have on the site. Yeah, so that was the reason that we got started with this.
And these buildings are near and dear to your heart because they're a part of your family's history.
Very much so. Well, of course, the Gullah Museum itself, that's an 89-year-old structure, okay? But we have these other 2 houses that was built before the bridge to Hilton Head. And they were really built to house the migrant workers that used to come to Hilton Head to harvest tomato, squash, and cucumber. And they also provided shelter for other community people that needed a place to stay. So they are very, very special to me, and they are one of a kind, and we can't replace them, you know. So it is so very, very important that we save them.
There's a lot of history in this area that folks who live right here in our community don't really know much about. You're a storyteller.
Yes, ma'am.
And so your job is to pass down these stories so that this history is not lost.
That's right, and especially to the children. So every summer, this is the 2nd summer that we have had a summer camp for the children, 4-week summer camp. And I want the children to be able to come to the house, something tangible in the community that they can touch and feel. And some of the children can't believe that we really had to live in a house that small. So when they come in, a lot of times they try to scratch their little arms to see if they can touch the walls, you know. But yeah, it is very, very important that we have something tangible for our children to see. And not only our children, but other people. We have visitors from all over the place.
Exactly. Now, you were born and raised on Hilton Head.
Born and raised on Hilton Head. I was supposed to be in Savannah now.
Yeah, okay. But firsthand knowledge of the Gullah culture.
Yes,
because you grew up with this
there.
culture.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
How important is it that it's preserved? How important is it that we continue to acknowledge it?
We have to, because we cannot let it die. You know, I remember picking up a magazine years ago, and somebody actually had an article that says the Gullah Museum, the Gullah culture was becoming extinct. God spoke to me immediately and said, the only way that can happen is that you allow that to happen. So I have a charge. And so it have to go on. I have to do my job. And I tell people all the time, I have this job that I did not apply for. So since it was given to me and I was chosen for it, then I want to do the very best job I can do.
All right, well, here's how other people can get involved and learn more about the Gullah heritage and customs, and also have some great food by attending the 4th annual Gullah Food Festival. It's Saturday, October 19th from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. at the Gullah Museum of Hilton Head. Admission is free, but you pay for your food.
You pay for your food.
All right.
Yes, and we're going to have some special entertainment there. We're going to have, and Pearlie Sue is going to be there.
Oh, wonderful.
And that's one of the keepers of the culture.
All right, Louise Cohen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay with us. We'll be back with a final check of your forecast.